The 1962 Ford F-Series stands as a remarkable example of early American pickup truck engineering. This truck came from a period when Ford was refining the balance between rugged utility and personal comfort, making it not just a tool for work but a vehicle people could proudly drive anywhere. The design captured the boldness of the 1960s with its clean lines, sturdy proportions, and mechanical dependability. While earlier models were purely functional, the 1962 version began bridging the gap toward the more stylish and driver-friendly trucks of later decades. It became an icon of American craftsmanship and resilience, both on the road and on the farm. Owning a 1962 Ford F-Series today offers more than transportation, it provides an experience rooted in nostalgia and mechanical simplicity. Unlike modern vehicles packed with electronics, this truck's design allows the driver to feel directly connected to the road and the machine. Its value comes not only from historical charm but also from the practical advantages of a body built to last and an engine made for endurance. Enthusiasts appreciate how easily it can be maintained and how most repairs can be done with basic tools. Its timeless silhouette continues to attract collectors and restorers who understand that this was one of the trucks that helped define the American pickup segment. The interior of the 1962 Ford F-Series was designed with a focus on straightforward functionality. Inside the cabin, drivers were greeted by a simple yet durable dashboard made of steel and accented with chrome details. The instrument cluster displayed only the essential gauges, speedometer, fuel level, and temperature, clearly and without distraction. Every knob and switch served a clear purpose, contributing to the truck's reputation for practical design. The cabin wasn't luxurious by modern standards, but its honest construction and attention to driver ergonomics made long hours behind the wheel surprisingly comfortable. The minimal interior also gave owners room for personalization, a tradition still popular among vintage truck enthusiasts. The dashboard of the 1962 F-Series reflected the tough spirit of its exterior. Its symmetrical layout and sturdy materials were built to withstand years of use. Unlike the padded dashboards that would appear later in the decade, this one was made entirely from painted metal, giving it a raw but authentic charm. The large steering wheel provided better control, especially since power steering was optional. The placement of the gear shift either on the column or on the floor, depending on the model, reflected the truck's dual role as both a workhorse and a personal vehicle. The simplicity of its design reminds today's drivers that durability and honesty once defined automotive interiors. The seats in the 1962 Ford F-Series were designed for endurance rather than luxury. Most came with a single bench seat that could comfortably fit up to 3 passengers. Upholstered in durable vinyl or cloth, these seats were built to withstand long days of labor and exposure to the elements. While lacking modern features such as adjustability or lumbar support, they provided a firm and reliable place to sit for both work and travel. Many restorers today reupholster these benches in leather or upgraded materials while keeping the original stitching patterns to preserve authenticity. The combination of comfort and resilience remains one of the most appealing characteristics of this model. Under the hood, the 1962 Ford F-Series offered a range of engines that reflected Ford's philosophy of combining power with reliability. The most common choices were the 223 cubic inch inline-six and the 292 cubic inch V8, both known for their simplicity and torque. These engines were built with cast iron blocks, making them incredibly durable even under heavy loads. They were paired with manual or optional automatic transmissions that delivered smooth, predictable performance. The F-Series of this era could haul and tow impressive weights, making it popular among farmers, builders, and small business owners. Its mechanical toughness was one of the main reasons Ford's reputation in the truck market became so strong. The tires on the 1962 F-Series played an equally important role in defining its capability. The truck was typically fitted with sturdy bias-ply tires designed to handle both paved roads and rough terrain. These tires, along with the solid rear axle and leaf spring suspension, ensured that the vehicle could carry heavy loads without losing stability. Modern restorers often replace the original tires with radial versions that maintain the classic appearance while improving ride comfort and traction. The wide stance of the F-Series gave it excellent balance, making it a dependable companion for both work and travel. Its tire and suspension setup demonstrated Ford's deep understanding of real-world truck demands. The headlights of the 1962 Ford F-Series were another feature that reflected the design trends of the time. Dual round headlights framed by a bold front grille gave the truck a strong, confident face. The chrome trim around the lights added a hint of elegance to its otherwise utilitarian design. These sealed beam headlights provided reliable illumination for nighttime driving, which was vital for rural users. Many restorers today upgrade them to modern halogen or LED units while keeping the original round housing to preserve authenticity. The headlights weren't just functional, they also gave the F-Series its instantly recognizable expression on the road. The rear view of the 1962 Ford F-Series was simple but purposeful. The tailgate featured embossed Ford lettering, proudly displaying the brand's identity. The taillights were minimal, positioned at the corners of the bed for maximum visibility. The truck's back end was square and strong, designed for hauling rather than style, yet its proportions gave it a timeless look that has aged gracefully. Owners could easily attach towing equipment, and the wide bed made it ideal for carrying everything from construction materials to livestock feed. That sense of practicality defines why these trucks continue to be admired decades later. Driving the 1962 Ford F-Series was a unique experience that connected the driver and the machine in a way few modern vehicles can. There were no electronic aids, no power everything, just raw mechanics and manual control. The steering required strength, the brakes demanded attention, and shifting gears was a tactile process. Yet for many drivers, that direct interaction made the experience deeply satisfying. The truck felt alive, and every sound and vibration communicated what was happening under the hood. It reminded drivers that skill and focus were integral parts of driving, not distractions from it. Today, the 1962 Ford F-Series holds immense value as both a collectible and a piece of automotive history. Restored models command attention at car shows and auctions, not just for their beauty but for what they represent, an era when craftsmanship and honesty defined vehicle design. Owning one means preserving a piece of that legacy.